Hi, I am back with this again for the third time now. What can I say? It's like fun, whatever, just repeating myself. Okay, so this time we got Despite How You May Feel. This one's less about just telling a story, but more about making you feel certain things. Specifically, uncertainty. That's the main theme here. Uncertainty. Every track has this weird ominous feeling to it. I'm very proud of this soundscape that I've created for the entire album. Also, I should probably mention every track has a soft buzzing sound behind it. This really helps just create a creepy atmosphere, and it makes the tracks transition really smoothly. I like it. So the first track here is a chime from the Reckless Days. It samples a chime from a car that used to pass. It sold gas, tanked gas that you used to cook, and every time it passed, you just play this thing. And I really liked how it sounded, so I just slowed it down, looped it, and got this creepy version. It's nice. If you're Turkish, you probably know what this is. And there it goes. I spent way too much time talking about the album stuff and not this track. But it's fine. Also, good news, my mic works again. And it got weird again the moment I said that. Fucking hell. Broken Lullaby for the Soul. This one's actually on an older track of mine, just reused, with the static sound. I think I released it like 2022 or late 2021 as just Broken Lullaby. I am pretty proud of it. I think it samples some Polish emergency alert thing. It also sounds creepy. So yeah, not much else to say about it other than that. It does go on for a while, so I guess I could keep talking about the album. For example, the cover. I'm not very proud of it. It's just one of my profile pictures edited to oblivion. There was a green one I had that had Noodle from Gorillaz. That's what it is. The album name comes from anxiety or depression, whatever, that makes you feel, not the truth. It makes up things and you just cannot but feel like that's what's actually going to happen. But despite how you may feel, you'll be fine. Every single track is sampled except for one, and also there are a couple of references to my older music. Actually, a lot of references to my older music. I'll bring them up when they come along. If I sound tired, it's because I'm mentally tired. This is one of the songs that I do not want to hear outside, in the dark, with no one around. Just imagine playing this like over a siren at the end of the world. That's fucked up. I should warn you, this commentary might get a little deep. The album is deep, what can I do? I guess it's kind of peaceful. Static definitely helps. That was a good idea to add it. Someone should meditate to this. Maybe I will. It's almost done. Back in the day, I made a cover art for this track alone. It was Poland on the map, the world map, and Poland was red, and everyone else was just weird lines, and everybody recognized it as a map. I don't know how. We are now listening to I Have Abandoned No Meaning. I haven't really, it's just a title. This is a modified version of Anything Not Mean from, from Streaming Word Everywhere, like a really old album 2 years ago, I think. The main thing about this album is going to be short loops that loop shortly and frequently. I'll talk about anything not mean when we get to it. Eventually, I don't know when, but we will, or we may not. Depends on how things go. Gonna turn on my headphones real quick. There we go, that's nice. I like the piano sounds. This album is really good for like studying or whatever. And it's under 30 minutes long, of course. That's the line curse. I can't make anything over 30 minutes long. I mean, I can, but if it's shorter than 30 minutes, then it's probably longer than 25 minutes long, which makes it really unsatisfying. I don't know what I'm talking about. Also, extra static in the background from the original track. So double static. How cool. It does work really well, I think. More static. How nice. Put your mind back in time. This one is nice. I like it. It is a fixed up version of TLE.wave from my album 3, which is a messed up version of Mind, Time, Mind Back. I think that was something like that. Yeah. I didn't mean to be so confusing. But yeah, that's what put your mind back in time means. That's basically a fixed up version of back mind, time back. Cool reference. No one will get it. Absolutely no one. I was really proud of TLE.wave, and I made this. I mean, sounds cool. Also, another double static track. You can never have too much static. Should also try to slow down pianos. They sound really good when you slow them down, like this one. Try it out. This one makes me just feel so calm. I like care in the world, probably. I don't know. I do wonder if these commentaries will get boring, or maybe they already did. If you have any specific opinions, please do let me know in the comments. If you listen this far, I don't know. I don't know if I should bother making these, but they're fun for now. Yeah. Yeah. Ravaged Clarity. So, this one samples in memory from my shot. The reason why I called it a Ravaged Clarity is the fact that I used in memory in everywhere and inescapable void as a clarity, and one to be specific near the end. And this is a very distorted version, so it's ravaged. This one is possibly the least scary track in the album. I don't know, it depends on who you ask. It barely sounds like a piano, but it is. It is scary how barren this commentary is, but I really am saying everything I have to say. I like the loop, it works. I honestly might fall asleep making this. Now that would be funny. No, 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 it wouldn't. It really wouldn't. Resonant Suffering. A lot to say about this one. This is a really heavily edited version of a track I made a long time ago called Suffocating in Guilt. It was for an Omori project that I never finished. But I slowed it down, it sounded really cool, so I used it here. It's syncing from the Omori OST, which is definitely one of my favorite tracks. I like the freaky sound I managed to get here. The echo, the reverb, the resonant frequencies. If you don't know, resonant frequencies are basically and one tone from an audio file is much louder than the others, and it makes a humming noise. You might hear it when you increase the bass in a song by a lot. Then, if the song gets loud, it makes it sound like, that's what it is. Resonant frequencies. It's also why I named the song Resonant Suffering. You can resonant frequencies, but I am too lazy to do that. Also, I released the album several months ago, so who cares? Actually, more than a few months. 6 months, half a year since I released this album. I am bad with time, really bad. Let's just collectively chill out for a second here. This is really nice, I think. Deep breaths. Thank you for taking time out of your day to hear some crazed individual on the internet ramble on about their album. Thank you. This is where the resonant frequencies get real crazy. Right here. And now it's over. So, this is not what you want. This one is actually not sampled. It is my own doing. It samples an older track of mine called Daily Second Chances, also known as Sipping Avocado Juice with the Homies in the Shores of New Jersey. Also, no, I'm not kidding, go look it up. It's real. I named it that. I likely won't get another chance to talk about this track, so I might as well now. It's just a bunch of random notes. Yeah. I try to pick ones that are kind of harmonic, but it's mostly just random notes that sound cool. So occasionally I make them real close to each other, so it's kind of like a chord, but like not really. That's what you hear. Also, full stereo effect. I think that echo has some modulation. That's why it sounds wobbly. Definitely a weird track. Sticks out a little. Or no, it actually doesn't. It fits in. I wonder what avocado juice tastes like. Especially when you drink it with the homies in the shores of New Jersey. Is avocado juice a real thing, even? Maybe, I don't know. There goes that track. More static. And it is now over yet. That's the track title, by the way. Song samples Mysterious from Zoe's Wonderful Creations Volume 1. It's been slowed and been looped and been reverbed and staticked. Obviously. Because that's the aesthetic of the album, obviously. Mysterious samples a little jingle from Delta Traveler, the Deltarune mod. where Chris and Susie go places where they shouldn't go. There's a dream sequence, and when it ends, you can hear this. I think it's an unusual accomplishment by the musicians for Delta Traveler, but it could also be not that. I don't know, was this in the original Deltarune? I don't know. Probably not. If not, then I'll be wrong, and I do not want to be wrong. So yeah, another just short loop, not much else. Also, I should probably mention that the next track and Resonant Suffering are the only tracks that don't loop. Cool facts. Subscribe for more. Also, it's 12 a.m. On a school night, I should be doing other things like sleeping and sleeping and sleeping and snoozing and taking a nap and possibly even sleeping. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh wait, just one more time, please. I beg you, please. Oh, nice, thank you. Oh, nice. Okay, track 9 coming up. Here comes Faucet Running. I don't know what that means, but you definitely let that faucet run. I would just listen to this. Okay, to be fair, it's not that interesting. The sample is Pyramid Song by Radiohead. Just really stretched out, like I mean absurdly stretched out. The first 20 seconds of the song is like one piano chord in that song. It's absurd. It's dumb. It's stupid. It would be pretty funny if this track got abruptly cut in the end by the final track. I sure do hope that happens. It's not like I obviously know what's going to happen because I made the album, but no, I'm just guessing. I am guessing the ending. And it would be really funny if the last track really interrupted this one. I'm just saying. I'm not sure what's gonna happen because this is my first time listening to the album, obviously. I think I'm going clinically insane. Hey, it's almost the end of the track. I sure do hope it doesn't get cut out. Especially not when I'm middle of some sentence that is up. Okay. Oh, okay, so we're doing like that, huh? Okay. So be it then, Ragline. Anyway, yeah. It was very rude of track 10 Interruption here to interrupt. But, yeah. So the sample is from Everhood. Another mirror, I think that was what it's called. For some reason, it's not in the soundtrack, even though it's one of my favorite pieces. It's just weird sounds. Weird ominous sounds. I am trying to keep from yawning. Okay, I'm yawning. Sorry. Ooh, ghosts. Oh boy, it's gonna loop now. I sure do hope nothing funny happens while this. Oh, where the fuck did the static go? I was there the entire album and you took it from me, track 10. Now I have two reasons to hate you. Spooky, creepy sounds. Okay, I guess I should be wrapping up. Thanks for listening. This album is not 30 minutes long, sadly, but whatever. I hope I made you feel something with it. I specifically uncertainty, that was what I was going for. A looming sense of fear. That is what the album is all about. What album am I doing next? Uh, maybe Doubt Machine, possibly. I don't know. Now that I said it, I have to do it. Damn, damn, damn.